Get those likes up, ladies and gentlemen. Get those likes up, ladies and gentlemen. Timer's ticking. Last chance to hit those likes. Let's get the party started. Yo! Oh, that's my favorite intro. What's going on, man? What's going on? What is going on? The cult of Camirand is in the house. We know. We got a better cult than George. Where's my guy George at? Just kidding. George is the homie, man. Everyone needs their hopium sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Even myself. Like, sometimes I might be watching the charts and I might be like, dude, I need some hopium right now. Like, shit. That's when you put on George, you inject it in the veins, you take the needle, put it in the arm, boom, and you just say, all you have to do, is simply just say, quite frankly, I am George, we're all George, inject it. I am George, we're all George, and then you're just instantly bullish, and then you just feel great. What's going on? JW, what's up, buddy? What's up? Kind of another boring day in crypto today, but I don't think it's going to last, okay? I know yesterday we said we expect some volatility. You got a little bit of a move up today, nothing crazy. We'll jump on into it in just a second, man. Shot in the arm. Everyone needs that hopium. Let me know in the chat. Like, do you guys need hopium sometimes? I don't necessarily need hopium, but I like to stay positive about the market, which it's hard not to be positive about crypto for the long term, but short term, let me tell you, man. Anything can happen. Alpy said, I hope you found the bottom dweller. Just wait, bro. I got the bottom dweller chilling for you. I searched the deep, deep depths of the snap camera today. I'm just kidding. No, you guys didn't hear that. I searched the deep, deep depths of, quite frankly, I guess, the outer parts here of New York City. And I found bottom dweller sitting in a cardboard box. Okay? And we'll talk to him coming up in here in a second, man. All right? But let's jump into the charts. Let's jump into the charts and sort of see what we're talking about here. Now, you can see Bitcoin's dumping. Bitcoin is dipping, okay? Holy moly, man. Bitcoin's dipping right now. Let's go back to the charts, man. So let's start in the BT. Is that the dip? I like dip. I like to buy Bitcoin dip. Is that a dip? Oh my god. Let me lick it. Let me open up Coinbase right now. Coinbase. And let me buy the dip. Because that's what I do. I'm the dip buyer. Oh, look at Bitcoin. It looks so dippy, man. I'm going to buy this dip like all the dips I bought for 69K. He's so creepy. Look at him. Would you let him babysit your kids? My answer is no. I wouldn't even let him babysit any of my adult family members that just try to act like children sometimes. If you want to be honest, man. Holy moly, man. That's the dip buyer. So, introducing the dip buyer. Here he is, my man. Here he is. All right. Let's jump into some charts. So, Bitcoin charts. Let's discuss. Or do we want to discuss? Before we get started with the charts today, I decided I want to talk more before the stream starts. Let people come in before we start the TNA, because the TNA is why all you guys are here, not to listen to me blabble about absolutely nothing. All right. I did a poll to start the stream. Does Bitcoin get back above 22K before the end of August? 58% of you guys said yes. So a lot of you guys are projecting maybe a little bit of a pump before the next week is done. Okay, a little bit of a pumpy tump before the next week is done. We'll find out. Friday should be a big day with the Fed meeting coming up. They hold the fate of crypto in their hands. If you guys watched Tino's video today, they hold the fate of crypto in their hands, man. You know what I'm saying? They do. They do on this beautiful Wednesday. He killed Samantha. Samantha, if you're out there, can you just come in the chat? Like, I did not ban Samantha, guys. I promise. I would never do that to Samantha. All right? You listen to your blabble? Oh, no, it's not, man. If you guys watch my streams, pretty much everything that I call has been correct. You guys just like to troll me, man. It is what it is. All right, let's jump into the charts. So what do we got? What do we got? Going into the charts here. Let's zoom in to the Bitcoin charts. All right, what do we got going on? Well, higher lows, lower highs. This morning we were watching this symmetrical triangle, and what do you know? It broke to the upside. There we go. Broke to the upside. Nice move up to like 21,900. I did have a long position open. I closed about half of it on the move up. And then it did come back down and hit my stop loss for the rest of that trade. So it wasn't that positive, but at the end of the day, it did come back down and dipped farther than I wanted it to come down. I didn't think it was actually going to dip that far. It is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was going to not come down this far, and it like literally went right down to my stop loss. I mean, it is what it is. That's where the cookie crumbles sometimes. Coming over to the hourly chart. I think this is what we got to watch today, guys. All right, watch this very, 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 very closely. Okay, very, very closely. Here's what we got to watch, man. This level right here. You guys can see the title of the stream. The bulls want to see this level hold. Okay, I do not want to close below this level today. The level right here is 21,500, and I don't just say that lightly. I want to see it close above this for the bulls. The reason why I want to see it close above this for the bulls is simply because this is the most important area here, right? I mean, just look left. You don't need any fancy things here. You got previous resistance, previous resistance, previous resistance. I want to see that come back up, hold that as support for us to continue back up to the upside. What I don't want to see before the daily close today, which is coming up in 53 minutes, by the way. 53 minutes. By the way, guys, I am going to get some Chinese food tonight, which, is probably going to be longer than 53 minutes. I would probably project an hour and 30 minutes is when I have my my Chinese food. I'm not going to name the place, but the Chinese food will be coming out, okay? Chinese food? Can I come, Jordan? Can I come? I like Chinese food too. I don't just eat hay, I like Chinese food. That's pretty good too. I like the chicken. Yeah, I like the chicken. General Gao chicken, to be honest. It's very, very good. Can I come? Can I come? No. Absolutely not. Like I want nothing to do with you coming, Force Guy. Please stay in your head, in your barn. Stay in there. I don't want you coming. But I am bullish too. All right. Anyways, we want to see the bulls stay above 21,550. That's the level we want to get stay back above, just to flip this previous resistance into new support. Overall, I mean, you could count this as a deviation to the upside if it doesn't hold there. All in all, at the end of the day, I mean, it is what it is. If you draw the pattern from the wicks to the left, we are back inside the pattern. True. And to be honest, guys, if we want to zoom out a little bit, let's just zoom out a little bit, my friends, okay? When we zoom out, where are we? Okay, where are we right here? Well, we're still in this bear flag, man. We're still in this bear flag. At the end of the day, you know, I wanted to see a little bit more momentum here. I mean, it's not the end of the world. We still could come back down and test this, guys. And that's why I'm saying watch this $21,500 level, okay? Right here. We want to hold these 4-hour closes right here. You see these? 1, 2. You want to hold these as support. Get the bounce and come back up. That's ultimately what you want to see. If you close below there, I would not be surprised to see Bitcoin come all the way back down and test the bottom of this bear flag. Because at the end of the day, Bitcoin's still in this. You know what I mean? It's still in it at the end of the day. So you got to respect this. You got to respect this at the end of the day. As much as I was sort of thinking this way, like, if we got resistance right here, or we didn't get resistance right here, if we just pumped up here, okay, that would be nullified. But the fact that we got resistance at this perfect sort of bear flag here, I mean, at the end of the day, that's kind of what we're just still chilling in. And to be honest, if we were not to hold that support there, our measure move, like we said, out of this bear flag is all the way back down here from the highs to the lows, like this. If it was to come back down right at that 19K level, which you look down, that was the previous supports down here, previous supports down here. Okay, so there's a lot of confluence at 19K. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. If this support right here doesn't hold today. Okay, so I need all my bulls in the chat, my man. All my bulls in the chat. Come on, man. All my bulls in the chat. Which I don't know if there's any bulls left. I think everyone wants the price to go down, if I'm going to be honest. Like, does anyone still want the price to go up? Can someone tell me in the chat? Does anyone want the price to go up right now? Besides if you're in a short-term trade. Does anyone want the price to go up, or are we all just bears at this moment and just like, don't care and just want the price to go down? I think everyone's kind of lost hope. I think that's where we're at, and where we're at right now. It's like I ask everyone, like, do you care if it's going to go up? Most people are like, no, I want it to go down, or I don't care, which means people have just lost hope, which is kind of what you want to see in a bear market. You want to see people lose hope, and I think everyone has just lost hope. All right, I can tell by just the enthusiasm in the space, man. Everyone's just so negative and trolly on Twitter. Everyone's so negative and trolly in chats. All right, that's the reality of the situation. Which, you know, doesn't mean we can't go lower, but what that tells me is a lot of people have just lost hope. You know what I mean? Copium. Drew said I don't care either way. True. Pump it. But for all my bulls in the chat, by the way, before I keep ranting here. We got to do our annual Viking, man. You know what it is. Vikings! This is a massive close for the bulls. So if you are in a short-term long, or you are a long-term bull and you want the price to go up, well, this is our time to shine before the Friday meeting. We want to see 21,500 hold as support. So then we can take the bulls, or the bulls by the horns and spike the bears right in the nuts and kick them right in the nuts that they deserve because they are a bunch of negative Nazis. So bulls, fight! Push them back! Take their cattle! Take their goats! And we will win this war. Or maybe the battle. I don't know. I don't think we're going to win the war, but maybe we win the battle. I don't know. No, but for the bulls. Let's see this level hold right here and get a bounce. Spam the swords and shields in the chat, my man. Spam the swords and shields in the chat. Come on. Annual is yearly. That's definitely facts. All right, guys, here's what I'm watching for here. So I have this here. So this is basically momentum waves here. Back down here at the bottom side here on the side of your screen, and you still have the 4-hour stock RSI. Here's what I'm watching here. Okay, here's what I'm watching. Right now we do have bullish momentum. Okay, we are still in that bullish momentum. 4-hour stock RSI has been just chilling at the top here for 3 days. It's actually one of the longest times in a long time that I see that the 4-hour momentum, really on any indicator you look at, has been just chilling at the top. Okay, now eventually this is going to get reset, but is it going to want to reset at the current moment, right? The 4-hour doesn't tell you much just yet. Okay, your momentum is coming down because you're seeing a red candle. It is what it is. But as long as this level holds right here, I'm not too worried. But if I go to the 1-hour time frame, right? The 1-hour time frame did get that cross to the downside right here. That was actually a good short if you were able to catch that. I thought we were going to get a bounce here at 21,500, but it went a little bit lower. It is what it is. That's the way the cookie crumbles, I guess, at some point. But you did come back down and take this yellow vector. The question is, and I think the question for the bulls is, was this dump right here enough to then get enough momentum back to the upside? And I think it could be. I go to the 15-minute time frame, and I look at where we are in the 15-minute. Okay, here's the 15-minute. By the way, guys, smack up that like button. I want to hit 500 likes on today's stream. Okay, so if you enjoy the stream, you like hanging out every single day, and you like listening to a guy kind of just banter with himself, which is pretty much what I do every day. I sit here and banter with myself. Let me know. We're not talking about crypto the man ran. You know, we're not talking about crypto the man ran here. Okay, it's not what we're talking about. But if you enjoy the banter, hit up that like button. Listen, all you guys sit here every day and watch the stream. Hit up the damn like button for my man. I know I like to troll Jordan, but hit up the like button, please. All right? I'm an old bastard, and even I'm technology savvy enough to be able to hit that like button. All right? Smack it up. There is so much volume on the like button, but none on Bitcoin. So do it for your boy. All right? All of a sudden, Mike is getting super hip all of a sudden, man. Super hip. David said, you need to add BBWP indicator for volatility. Facts. We actually looked at that this morning, Dave. We'll take a look. But here I go. I go to the 15-minute chart. And here's what I look at in the 15-minute chart, guys. 15-minute stock RSI, bottomed out. Okay? And this is for all the short-term traders out here. Here's what I'm looking at. You do you. Sometimes I like to do a little short-term trades. All right? Whoa. Who just talked? Oh, it was a robot. that was the super chat. Appreciate that, Dave. Thanks for coming in with the super chat, my man. No, but here's what I'm watching for a little short-term trade, guys. At least what I'm looking at. If it's wrong, you guys can come after me, okay? Come after me. It is what it is. You know, I promise. If you come after me, I won't sue you. I won't sue you if you come after me. You know, I won't do it. My man. No, but 21,508. Here's what I'm watching for here. 15-minute stock RSI is bottomed out, okay? What did you just do on the 15-minute time frame? We actually came back down and tested this previous W formation, right? Boom, 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 W formation, tested that. I also look at the 15-minute momentum waves here, coming back up to the upside. For a little short-term long, I like this for myself, okay? You guys can do you. I like this for myself for a little short-term long. You actually got 15-minute vector candles back up here to the upside. Wouldn't be surprised if Bitcoin actually makes its way up here. Maybe not like a massive move, but 21,700 to take these before then maybe coming back down to the downside. But we'll watch. At least for a little short-term move, I do like that little action there. So we'll see if it plays out. If it doesn't, you guys can come in at me. So I'm going to put this up here, see if it plays out, so you guys can troll me if it's wrong. Hey, I'm one guy up here. The thing about me, I don't care about being wrong, man, because guess what? I know that every trader is wrong. Probably about 50-60% of the time, okay? That's what people understand about trading, is you're going to lose a high percentage of your trades. The point is to make your wins higher than your losses. That is the whole pound of the game, man. right? People try to get like, oh, this indicator, it's going to give you 100% gains. No, you're not going to win 100% of your trades. You're going to get stopped out a lot. You just got to make your wins bigger than your losses, man. All right, so I'm looking for a move back up there. Let's see. No Lambo. Oh, Fed talk. Dude, the Fed's gonna do whatever they're gonna do. You know what I mean? Everyone who talks about the Fed is speculating and has no idea what's actually gonna happen. You know what I mean? It's all just banter talk at the end of the day. Same thing you say with the charts. You know, but I stick to the charts here. Let's stick to the charts. That's what I do here. All right. So, BTC still waiting for this close, my man. Still waiting for this juicy close. Non-anime. I'm never wrong, sir. I just counter trade the moon, Carl. Drew, I know you're trolling, man. You know Carl's always right, man. Carl got rich by trading. Yeah, totally. Where's my guy? Where's my guy here? I think I have him here. Where is he? My name is Carl, and thanks for jumping back into the moon. Hey guys, I'm Carl, and I'm back into the moon. Guys, today I'm going to tell you about my long position over on Bybit. Guys, I got rich because of my trading, totally. Not because that I shill Bybit every day for the past 3 years, but totally because I win all my trades. You can tell by my videos, they're totally so savvy, okay? So, no pun intended. But guys, if we jump into the charts here, you guys can see that Bitcoin is in a giant bear flag, right? So I put a massive short position over on Bybit, okay? Use my $4,100 bonus over on Bybit, and then you guys will be able to make money just like me trading the volatility of this market, okay? So go use my link over on Bybit. Carl, if I hear you say that one more freaking time in your 2-minute video that has no substance, you say a Bybit more than any other word on there, I'm going to come over there and I'm going to smack that Gucci shirt right off your scrawny little body. I'm going to rip you out of that Lambo, all right? We all know you can't trade, so shut the hell up. The neighbor's going to start going nuts. But anyways, it is what it is. It is what it is, man. Bob's going nuts. But 21,522. All right, Bitcoin's trying to get back above that support level here, guys. All right, let's see. All right, not a crazy move here, but like we said, we're looking for Bitcoin to get a move back above 21,500. All right, let's get it. He said, "Go easy, Bob. Go easy, Bob." Oh man, it is what it is. Why is Bob so car? All right. Anyways, let's continue on here, man. Let's see. So BT Sizzle on the charts. Let's see what we got going on here. You know, if we zoom out to the daily, I mean, has anything really changed on the daily time frame, guys? All right. Has anything really changed on the daily time frame? Oh, it's crazy. She's pumped. No. I mean, we look at the 4-hour time frame, guys. Still in a bear flag, right? Still in a bear flag. You got to respect it. It's one of those things that sometimes you can't let your bias get to you, okay? And sometimes I'm guilty of that, and it's something that I always try to work on all the time. But when you look at just the structure of the chart, okay? Right now, Bitcoin's in a bear flag on the 4-hour. You go to the daily chart, Bitcoin's in a bear flag on the daily chart, okay? I mean, you go to the weekly chart, Bitcoin had a bearish engulfing weekly candle. All right, so listen, like sometimes, okay, it doesn't matter, right? Sometimes, like, all right, I said Bitcoin had a bearish engulfing on the weekly, okay? Bada bing, bada boom, all right? So if you go back here to the momentum waves down here, you did get that flip way back in July 18th. Since then, you know, you had a good move up, coming back down. We haven't got that flip over just yet, so you're still waiting on that. But here's the thing about the weekly, man. I know we have that bearish engulfing, okay? And my point is sometimes it doesn't matter. You go back to 2018. You had a bearish engulfing weekly candle right here. You did go a little bit lower than you ended up rounding out over the course of the next couple months. But, you know, dude, you look back, I mean, you take it for what it is, okay? You take it for what it is, and this is like more of a zoomed out view, you know, dude, even if you get a move up to 22.4, or even if you come up and take this whole red candle here, or even if you come up to the top over here, you still got to take it for what it is. And for what it is at the moment, until we see some of these other things happen, we're still just kind of in these bearish patterns. As much as we want to get too excited. Now, you guys know me. I think, you know, for me personally, I don't know if you see a massive drop from here on out unless we see some huge black swan event or the Fed just remains absolutely hawkish going into September. Like, if we get a higher CPI print going into September, we're fucked. You know what I mean? We're absolutely fucked. Like, dude, Bob's going to be over there in the corner going... Jabba's gonna be going nuts. Wow, I'm rich, bitch. Everyone wishes they were me. I'm so freaking rich. Like, look at everyone in Jordan's chat. What a bunch of long-term bulls. Guys, crypto's over. Bitcoin's over. It's going to zero. Like, are you serious? You really think this Ponzi's going up right now? This is a Ponzi. It's going down, okay? You idiots. You absolute idiots. Horse guy's gonna be on OnlyFans. Hey ladies, you wanna see my nipples? You wanna see my nipples? It's the bear market. I need to make money somehow. Alright, I mean, listen. You know, if that happens, obviously you gotta change your view, but you know, a move down to 19K would not surprise me. It would not surprise me in the least bit. After a short-term pump, you know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta change. There's a difference between short-term moves and longer-term moves, okay? When it comes down to it. Let's see. To be honest, fiat is also a Ponzi. Bro, think about everything in life. Everything in life is a Ponzi, man. Think about it. Think about life in general. Life in general is pretty much a Ponzi scheme. Think about it. You work to make money, to give it back, to pay, to live. Think about life in general. It's literally a Ponzi scheme. Okay? You spend more time living, working, than you do living your life. You know what I mean? Think about like a cow. A cow doesn't have to do shit. He eats, he shits, he drinks water. Humans have to work and pay money, half their money to the government, just to be able to spend the rest of it on things they enjoy, which eventually makes its way back to the government. Dude, life is a Ponzi scheme, man. Nipples are a Ponzi? Oh, facts. Absolute facts. I'm suing life. You know what? I'm done with this. I'm suing life. I'm literally gonna sue life now. Anyways. Boop, boop. When did all this start? Who knows, man? Who knows? 2008 market compared to now on charts. Thoughts? We can check out 2008. We can definitely do that, man. A couple more things on the BTC chart. I mean, guys, that is really the real deal here. I mean, that's the real deal. The one thing I say about the weekly chart, man, and I'll continue to say this about the weekly chart. We got the weekly stock RSI topped out. In a bear market, if we're going to remain in a bear market, guys, every single time we have the weekly stock RSI top out and get across, which is going to happen, if this week closes red, okay? I will say this. If this week closes red on the weekly time frame, guys, Bitcoin's going to have a weekly cross, okay? It is what it is. A weekly cross. April 2022, you had the weekly cross right there on the stock RSI. You got crushed to the downside, right? You look over here in November 2021. Stock RSI cross when you were topped out. You got crushed to the downside. We go over here, September 2021. You got the cross right there. You had a pretty good dip from 52K all the way down to 39K. Pretty good dip, okay? We're talking about in bear markets here. Or, you know, when momentum basically stalls out, basically. I mean, I'm not going to count this one. You were still in a bull market. But all the times you weren't officially in a bull market, you did see pullbacks when you got these crosses. Weekly stock cross, dump. Weekly stock cross, dump. Weekly stock cross, dump. All right, we can go all the way back in time if you want, guys. This you could argue was a little bull market. I'm going to count that as a bull market, man. Okay? You do what you want to do. Weekly cross, dump. Let's continue, man. Weekly cross, dump. I mean, you can go all the way back into the history of time, man. Other than when you're in a confirmed bull market that has resulted in a dump. But it doesn't have to be like this massive capitulation, okay? It can just be, you kind of mosey your way down to make a higher low or a double bottom before you come back up, right? Kind of similar to what you did right here or right here. It could be something like that, you know what I mean? So I wouldn't say get too carried away over that. It just basically means that if you close the week red, I won't be surprised if Bitcoin stalls out for another couple weeks. Or, I mean, to be honest, or even dumb for another couple weeks, you know, if we're going to be perfectly honest. But let's remain for where we are. All right, Bitcoin, coming back down to the downside here. So you're testing the 200 EMA again for the second time. Let's see what happens on that move, my friends. You know what I'm saying? Krug, what's going on, buddy? Chugging my water, my man. I'm chugging my water here. What's everyone saying in the chat? What's everyone saying in the chat? Don't be saying that, Dan. Don't be saying that. If I post a chart on Twitter, you check it out. NFT Boogie, I got you, buddy. I'll definitely check it out. Let's see. Was that a Honda? Oh, the Honda Civic? Bro, there's nothing wrong with the Honda Civic. The problem with the Honda Civic, guys, okay, is when people try to deck it out and make it some fancy car when it's just an average car. Don't be trying to make your Honda Civic sound like a Lambo, because it's not a Lambo. It just makes you look like a tool. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, stop making your Corolla or your Civic try to sound like a Lambo. Reality check, it's not, okay? And all it tells me, when I see a Civic that you try to make sound like a Lambo on purpose, what it tells me is you care about having a cool car, but you can't afford one. That's basically what it tells me. But hey, it is what it is. You guys do what you want to do. Hey, it is what it is. You guys know my takes on, there's nothing wrong with Civics. Civics are great, but don't be trying to make it sound like a sports car. You know what I'm saying? It's not. The problem with Civics, the Civics drivers, no. I thought the Corolla was the Lambo of compact cars. You'd be surprised. Some people try to make their Corolla sound like this loud freaking Ferrari. It's crazy, man. The Honda could not sound like a Lambo. True. Tell that dude. That's like there's this city in Massachusetts. It's not Boston. It's Worcester. You guys know Worcester? You've ever been to Worcester? Everyone in Worcester has a Civic that sounds like a Lambo. Okay, it's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous. It's silly, but the Honda tuner bros are kind of cool, though. No, I know a few of them. I'm not saying they're bad people. It's just like, come on, man. 86 Corollas sell for Lambo prices? Do they? One of the Steam homies sell. I drive a Mazda 3. Nice, Drew. Dude, a car is I'll say this, man. If you like cars, go for it. But if you're looking for a car to impress people, for someone that actually knows how the world works, a car doesn't impress anyone. A car impresses the wrong people. So if you buy a car to impress people, you're going to attract the wrong people into your life because you got that fancy car, man. It's not going to attract people who actually know that having a nice car doesn't actually mean anything. It doesn't. Dude, if I wanted to, this is not saying anything. If I wanted to get a Lambo, I could. Okay? It is what it is. I could freaking lease out a Lambo. Anyone can do that. It's not that impressive. You know what I mean? You know, can you afford it is a different question. But it's not that impressive, man. It's not, to be quite honest. It doesn't mean anything. All right. Let's continue. When Poland? Oh, we're going to Poland on Wednesday next week. So we got Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. And that's it. And then I'm gone for a week. You guys gonna miss me? You guys gonna miss me? It is what it is, man. No, I'm not saying I'm high status. Dude, to lease a car is not actually that expensive. It's just a matter of if you can afford it. You know what I mean? It depends on your living status, right? I live a low cost lifestyle. So can I afford a $1,000 lease? Sure, I could. Would that be a stupid investment? Absolutely, man. Absolutely. That would be a stupid investment. Okay? Could I do it? Yeah. Would it be a stupid investment? Yeah. I'd rather throw that $1,000 a month into crypto. Okay? This is what it is. Just don't take anyone home from that car. Yeah, that's definitely true. That's definitely true. Chicks dig fast cars. Yeah, I mean, yeah. See how long that'll last for you. I'm frugal. Same with me, man. Same with me. Let's see. 15K is nothing. 30K normal day. I don't know what that means, man. You want Bob live from Poland? Bob would hate going to Poland, man. He would absolutely hate it. You know what I'm saying? All right. So let's go over here. So 21,524. Yes, I am leaving. Oh, actually, you know what happens when I leave, by the way, guys? When I leave, market dumps every single time. So it might be a sign. Does Bitcoin go up for the next week and then dump when I leave? That would actually make a lot of sense. That would make a lot of sense. I'm not going to lie, man. That would make a lot of sense. Okay? A lot of sense. All right. BTC right now, guys, by the way, it is coming down. It's testing that 200 EMA again. Let's see if it holds that level. Let's see. Right? Let's see. Right now, it's coming back down. Actually, test the support level right here. You see this support right here for BTC? Right? 1 touch, 2 touches, 3 touches. Coming back down to test that support level right there as we speak. Look at that. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Will it hold that level? Let's find out. Let's find out in the next episode of the Cryptoverse. All right. Anyways, guys. Let's continue on in the stream, shall we? Let's jump on into ETH real quick. Let's jump on to ETH. So, ETH. And this is why I'm... I sounded like uber, not necessarily uber bullish, but I was a little bit more confident to move up for BTC this morning. And I think it still could happen, but when you look at the ETH chart, what is this chart right here? What is this chart, my friends? What's this chart? Right? We love these patterns on the stream. What is this chart? This is a rising wedge. You got to give the rising wedge its due, okay? As much as I want to be, this uber bull that looks at the chart and goes, oh my lord, and we start dancing. We haven't danced in so long, by the way. I want to freaking dance. You know what I'm saying? But when you look at this, you got higher highs, you got higher lows, forming what you would call a handy dandy rising wedge. Okay? So here's what we're going to watch for. 2 targets that I have, which looks like, you could argue you could draw this in a different way. Like if you want to draw this like this, right? 1 touch, you want to make it come like this. It's still in it, right? 1 touch, 2 touches, still in the pattern, okay? Still in the pattern. So let's watch this right here. But if this breaks to the downside, okay? There's a couple different levels I'm watching for ETH. 1627, all right? 1627 is the first level, which is just basically the previous highs looking left. All right, we can extend this over. Previous high, previous high. That'd be my first level I'm looking at right there, 1626. That level breaks, we're looking all the way back down. Most likely. I mean, maybe right here, previous low, all right? 1602. I'd look for those 2 levels first, and then we could talk about lower prices if we get there. But respect the wedgie, okay? I will say, respect the wedgie. All hail the wedgie, okay? The wedgies play out so often. Technically, it's 68% of the time. I actually think it's more than that. I say this every day. I'm convinced the wedgie is more than that. All right? Yeah, guys, I'll be gone for a week, though. You guys going to miss me? You guys might not. You guys might be sick of me at this point. You guys sick of me? Let me know in the chat. You guys sick of me? Man. Hopefully we get some price action while I'm gone. At least if I leave, hopefully we get some price action. Some juicy price action. But, I guess we're at the lows, and not the lows, but we're in this another consolidation period before the next major move. And John was talking about it, that the volatility BBWP, if we actually bring up the BBWP real quick, a big move was expected, man. BBWP. Let's bring it up real quick. Okay? Look at how low the 4-hour BBWP is, which basically just measures how tight the Bollinger Bands are. And when the Bollinger Bands are tight, we like tight things here, okay? Especially Java, especially in times like this. Right now, Java's going nuts. Come on, Melissa. Come on. Come on. Show me what's tight, baby. Show me what's tight. Come on. Come on. Bitcoin's dumping. You know what that means? Come on. Java likes tight things. But what this basically tells you, man, is it tells you that you should expect major volatility. Like major volatility. Okay? Which direction? It doesn't tell you direction, but it tells you expect major volatility. And that's why I want everyone to make sure they're alert. Make sure you're paying attention. Make sure you have a plan for either direction, because does anyone really know which direction Bitcoin's going to go? No, especially with a major news event coming up, okay? A major news event. You know what I mean? You got Jason G, you're funny in the chat, man. Especially with a major news event coming up Friday. Does anyone really know which direction it's going to go? Absolutely not. No one knows. Everyone's guessing. Okay? If you think anyone knows and anyone says they 100% they know, they're lying to you. All right? But pay attention. Okay? And I think the close tonight is going to tell us a lot. It's going to tell us a real lot. And I think that the Ethereum wedgie is going to tell us a lot. All right? But let's see what plays out. All right? Let's see what plays out. I have to give this the downside bias, right, for Ethereum back down to the downside, because I see this wedge formation, all right? Because I see this. We go to the 4-hour time frame. Let's switch to the 4-hour real quick. Oh, yeah, look at the 4-hour, man. The 4-hour looks a little shady to me. I mean, the 4-hour, for when I look at this 4-hour time frame, okay, I see a retest of the 50 EMA, number one. First, number one, see a retest of the 50 EMA. And then I look left. What do I see left? Previous support. Trying to flip into resistance, okay? So I see a major level to get in resistance on. Number two, okay? Number three, I see a rising wedge on the chart. Number three, okay? Number four, I see the 4-hour stock RSI topped out, okay? Number four. Number five, I see the 4-hour momentum waves starting to come back down and about to flip to the downside. Number five, okay? So everything I would look at the 4-hour shows that you should, okay? Case on case point, should see a move down for Ethereum here. Will it play out? You gotta wait for it, right? But I do think it will, based off everything I'm looking at. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Fake pump today? I guess so, man. I guess so. You got a little bit of a pump, but it didn't really go anywhere. You know? It is what it is, man. Let's see. It gets crazy. Dude. It gets crazy, man. It gets crazy daisy. Bitcoin right now is still trying to hold that 200 EMA. Will it? Let's wait. Let's wait and see. I agree. Nice. Show Melissa. You don't want to see Melissa, man. You want to see Melissa? All right. Let's bring on Melissa. Let's bring on Melissa. She doesn't really want anything to do with any of you bulls right now, so she's going to be a little bit of a bitch. So here you go, though. Hey, guys. It's good to see you. Listen, I'm not interested in any of you guys because you guys are all bulls. You guys watch, maybe Drunk Bear. He's a bear. But right now, I'm only interested in Jabba because he's bearish, and I'm a little bit of a gold digger. So, yeah, Jabba's the rich one right now. You guys are all poor, because you're long-term bulls and, you guys bought at 60K. But it's okay. It's okay. I like Jabba right now, okay? Jabba's like my like my little hubby, Look at Jabba's face. Look at him. Oh, thanks, Melissa. Thanks for the hug. Oh, thanks, Melissa. You're so cute. You're literally so cute. Oh, isn't Melissa so cute, guys? She loves me for who I am. She loves me for who I am. Thank you so much, Melissa. Java's literally crazy, man. But yeah. Melissa, she is totally into the Bears right now. So she'll probably be into the Bulls relatively soon. All right. So that is really, I mean, ETH, that's what I'm looking for in the chart for Ethereum, man. I mean, everything on the 4 hour pointing to lower. Will I be wrong? We'll find out in the next episode of the Cryptoverse, but take it for what you will. ETH on the weekly. Let's go check out the ETH weekly chart, man. Let's see. So ETH on the weekly chart. What do we got going on here on the ETH weekly chart? Well, it's kind of the same thing as BTC, right? If you bought ETH right here, well, guess what? Guess what? If you bought ETH right here, this is you. Wow, look at the Ethereum. The merge is coming. Wow, look at the merge. This is a good time to buy Ethereum. Right at its biggest resistance. I'm so smart. I'm gonna outsmart the market makers. Listen, we said it there. That was Ethereum's biggest resistance point. If you bought ETH there, I don't have to tell you. But you had the bear market resistance bands, right? 20-week SMA, 21-week EMA, okay? Acting as resistance right there, okay? You look left, previous support levels, previous resistance levels, all right? Not only that, but if you actually bring up, actually, no, it was only that. I think it was only that, actually. If I had to be fair. I think it was actually, maybe with the daily chart was I looking at before? No, it wasn't the daily chart. Anyways. That's all I needed to see was right there. Now, you got the bearish engulfing candle in the weekly. I would say, as far as these weekly bearish engulfing candles, all right, it is what it is. As far as these weekly bearish engulfing candles, okay, you have one here, but I will remind you again, though it is a bearish signal, you did the same thing back here in 2018. Now, I know times are different, right? Recession, rate hikes, war. I get it. Just pay attention for a second. All right, pay attention to the charts. No, from rise up, rise down, you had this weekly bearish engulfing candle right here. Okay, same thing in the 2018 bottom lows. Okay, bearish engulfing pushed you back down. You still went down for another 3 or 4 weeks, give or take. But you came back down to pretty much, not quite the 786, but pretty much the 786 Fibonacci. Where would that put Ethereum at this current level now, right? So if you see Ethereum come back down to the 786, we talked about how from the swing lows to the swing highs, that would put ETH right at about 1100. Okay, now that's a pretty significant drop for ETH. Like if ETH drops 34%, there's going to be pain in the streets. There's going to be people, even George is going to be out here going, shit. Am I even George at this point? Like, shit, man. I need some freaking vodka right now. Cheers, guys. Cheers. Oh, shit, I'm live. I was live this whole time? Shit, man. Whatever. They know it anyways. Here we go. Cheers, guys. Cheers. We're absolutely fucked right now. I'm not George. We're all not George. Right? Even George is going to be going nuts. All right? Even he's going to be going nuts. Okay? But, right here, man. Right here. So, like we said, about 1100. It's like a 34%, 34% drop for ETH. Where would that put Bitcoin? Just to say it was the same type of deal, right? From swing lows where it is now. Come down, let's come down 34%. All right, just for hypothetical. Let's come down 34%. Swing lows down here, 34%. Just for shits and giggles, man, because we like shits and giggles. You know what I'm saying? We like shits and giggles in here. Shits and jiggles. Where would that put Bitcoin? Ding, ding, ding. Chicken wings for dinner. Tofu if you're vegan. Ding, ding, ding. Chicken wings for dinner. Tofu if you're vegan. All right? Warning shots fired. Warning shots fired. Would put Bitcoin right at 14K. All right? What's the level everyone's freaking talking about? Everyone and their mother for the next leg down is talking about 14K. And I don't blame them. I don't blame them. I get the reasoning for it. Okay? I get, the bear flag breakdown, right? Swing low to swing high. Measure move. I get it puts you right at 14K. I get when you look left, there's a weekly vector candle sitting right there at 14K for you to come back down and take. I get the sentiment. All right? But let's let it play out. All right? Let's let it play out. David said, think 14K is a real possibility. Could be. Could be. Legendary Gaming Channel. Tom, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. I haven't seen your lives in a long time, man. I used to watch your lives a good amount way back in the day. I used to watch your lives way back in the day, my friend. Hope everything's good, doing good, man. Hope everything's doing good. Your lives don't pop up on my home screen anymore, man. The only thing that pops up my home screen, honestly, is George and BitBoy. Take it for what you will. Those are the only two things that pop up my home screen, really, as far as crypto content. And sometimes Ben Cowan. Sometimes Ben Cowan, if I had to be fair. Just remember that Friday could be the start of a bull run. Dude, Friday could be anything. And that's why you got to be prepared for either direction, man. Bitcoin's dumping right now, so there goes that idea there. Bitcoin's not holding that support level. Look at it. Bitcoin just dumped. There it is. Just dumped right below the support level, man. Goodbye. Goodbye. There it is. 21,382. Come on, man. I guess that's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes, man. 21,371. There it is. Back down to the downside. Let's see. Friday's gonna pump. Dude, it could be anything. You got to be prepared for anything to happen on Friday, guys. So, I mean, we're at the end of the day. Everyone to see on YouTube, everyone to see on Twitter is guessing what's going to happen. Does anyone really know? No. You know what I mean? But it looks like, let's actually draw this trend line coming up. Bada bing, bada boom. Looks like BTC is breaking trends. So there it goes to the downside. You know what I'm saying? Dump it. What? This is ridiculous. This is manipulation. This is Michael Saylor's fault. Ever since Michael Saylor stepped down for CEO, Bitcoin has been pure manipulation. Michael Saylor is selling Bitcoin. I know it. And this is CZ. I blame CZ too. See, ever since CZ said they want to buy lower, all we've been doing is dumping. I blame CZ and Michael Saylor. Manipulation. No, but there we go. We are breaking support. There it is. So 21,442. We're coming back down. We actually just got, let me go to the 4-hour time frame here. So 4-hour time frame, still got the volatility low, man. That BBWP, which measures volatility of Bitcoin, which we're expecting some volatility to come into the market. It hasn't really come, right? You got a little pump to the upside today. Now you're getting a dump. Here's what I'm watching for now. Yeah, look at that, man. Momentum waves. Momentum waves. Just got the cross on the 4-hour to the downside. That's no bueno. That's no bueno, at least for the short term. And we said, man, everything on the 4-hour, and I don't want to sound like an absolute, like, bear, like, oh my God, go put, I don't want you guys to come out here and start kicking me in the nuts, you know, quite frankly. Don't be kicking me in the nuts, man. The only thing I want you to kick is that like button. So smack up that like button for your boy. Let's hit 500 likes on today's stream, my friends. Smack up that like button, all right? Everything on ETH on the 4-hour is pointing to a move down, okay? After this rise up, that was the confirmation for me right there. This morning, it is what it is. But like we just said, like an hour, not even an hour ago, maybe 30 minutes ago, rejection off the 50 EMA, okay? Rejection off previous support level, okay? 4-hour stock topped out. 4-hour momentum wave coming back down to the downside, okay? Everything is rising wedge. Name one thing. Everything's looking like to the downside here. Bitcoin, you can kind of say the same thing, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Now that we're breaking this to the downside right here, because it looks like we're going to close below the support level unless Bitcoin just pops back up, okay? Unless in the next 9 minutes Bitcoin gets back above, unless Bitcoin in the next 9 minutes gets back above this level right here, it's looking a little shady here in the short term, man. 4-hour time frame, you're still in a bear flag, okay? This was not confirmed to me until today where you got the hit off the top side, okay? You got rejection there, okay? You got your 4-hour stocks getting across to the downside now. You got your 4-hour momentum wave coming to the downside, and you expect volatility at the same time, all right? So, the 4-hour is looking a little shady, man. The 4-hour is definitely looking a little shady, I do have to say. But we're gonna bring these back down right here. Bada bing, bada boom. 4 hours looking shady. daily, and I saw effing effing book there in the chat, man. The daily is the opposite, right? So it's one of these weird phenomenons that it's like, I would say start with the 4 hour. Okay, does that mean you get a downside move in the short term? Yes, but the daily's telling you the opposite. You get your 4 hour stocks bottomed out. Daily stock RSI bottomed out with momentum wave coming up. Okay, so I would say watch the 4 hour play out first, and then reevaluate what the daily tells you. Basically, it is the way I would look at it. Some people might do it differently. It is what it is, man. It is what it is, my friends. All right, let's go back over here. Let's watch this hourly BTC chart right here, man. We're going to 0. Why the big lips? You know why the big lips? Because I'm coming on here and I'm going, dump it. We got 7 minutes into the daily close, though. You guys can see in the top right, 6:20, daily close in 6 minutes and 20 seconds. Let me see what you guys are saying in the chat, by the way. Denise KHL said, again, appreciate this guy. Jordan, Chris, dislike this one, Jordan. Oh, so you like Chris and you don't like Bob. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Some people like some of my brothers. Some people don't like some of my brothers. You know, it is what it is. MC said, I'm $5 in profit on my CHZ SOAR. Nice, man.
Strap up. We're going to the moon.
Nice. Proud of you. I'm proud of you. Keep it up. Keep it up. And then Kyle said, 2008 bear market comparison now on charts. Yeah, we could talk about the macro stuff. Let's talk about the macro stuff real quick. And then, yeah, we got all that stuff. So let's talk about the macro, all right? Everyone's favorite section, which arguably is probably one of the most important sections, in my opinion, is the macro section. It's actually, hold on. Let's watch BTC real quick. This BT Sizzle broke pretty hard. The support I was looking at, man. So 21,368. Is BTC going to continue lower? Let's see. Let's look at this poll, by the way. Does Bitcoin get back above 22K before the end of August? 56% of you guys said yes. If I did that poll now, it would probably change. That's the funny thing in this market, man. When Tom Crown character? Dude, the thing about Tom is I don't really have anything to make fun of. You know what I mean? I don't have anything to make fun of Tom for. You know what I mean? Tom's just like a chill, laid-back guy. I guess the only thing I could do is the sunglasses inside. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Let's bring back the sunglasses, man. You know what I mean? That's the thing about me. Like, I'm not gonna. Hold on. Sunglasses. Let's see. Here we go. Hold on. I could, just because Tom's in here, I got you, man. Let's see. The glasses. Let's do this. All right, nothing pops up. Hold up, guys. Hold up. Don't get carried away here, man. Shit, man. I need some good ones, though. This is a good one right here. What's going on, guys? It's Tom Crown. You know, I know I'm inside, and I'm looking at, I'm doing Bitcoin TA, but, I'm going to wear sunglasses anyway, because I'm the man. You know what I mean? Only people who are the men can wear sunglasses inside. It's totally cool, It's totally cool. But anyway, guys, let's jump into some Bitcoin charts. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I like doing Bitcoin charts. So let's go take a look. So yeah, man, like, I think I'm from like the Midwest, and I wear sunglasses inside. But let's do some TA. So right now, guys, we're seeing Bitcoin, kind of just hover here, guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. I don't know, man. I don't know. But there we go. It put Alex Becker to shame, man. Hit the vape. He said, hit the vape. That's funny. All right. Anyways, let's talk about the old little DXY. Everyone likes to talk about the DXY these days. You know what I'm saying? Everyone likes to talk about the DXY. So let's talk about the DXY. Let's get deep and dirty here. Where's Bottom Dweller? Dude, Bottom Dweller right now is like this, man. What's going on, guys, with Bottom Dweller? So, Bottom Dweller, right now I'm waiting for 120 on the DXY to buy Bitcoin, You know, quite frankly, I have all my fiat. You guys have lost everything buying the dip, and I'm just waiting for the bottom. You know, 20K, 20. Quite frankly, 10K Bitcoin's coming and 120 DXY's coming. I'm just gonna wait till then to buy, and all you guys gonna keep buying the dips, and I'm gonna have the most crypto because I'm waiting to the bottom. All right, you guys probably think I'm rich, you know, which I am. Hey Ma, hey Ma. Can you bring the donuts down to the basement? Can you bring them down? Not yet. Chocolate frosted, glazed, and I think I also bought Boston cream too. Can you bring those down? Oh, I'm out of Boston cream. All right, never mind. Just bring me like 3 glazed and 3 chocolate frosted. Thanks. No, but let's look at the DXY. So here's the hopium, and take it for what it is, guys. We'll start with the bullish scenario for the DXY. All right, bullish scenario for the DXY, you get these bearish divergences. Okay, so you got higher highs, you got lower highs coming in on the DXY. Okay, so classic bearish divergence. The last time you saw that, you did get a slight pullback, right, from June 15th to June 27th. What did Bitcoin do on those days? Right, June 15th. Was right here to June 27th, which, you know, June 27th was right here. So you could argue from like June 18th to June 27th, you did see a decent move from like 17K to 22K. Nothing crazy. So I think that's the scenario that you're hoping for a bull. I don't know if it's topped out. And quite frankly, the best scenario for me is just a move back down and a continuation up, just like you saw right here when you had that bullish divergence, right? Boop. Just a little bit of a cup and handle action on the DXY. I'm not convinced it's topped out. I was pretty pumped when it broke support right here, and this is sort of what the DXY does sometimes. It's quite a phenomenal asset class. You know, quite not phenomenal, if you ask me. If you want me to be honest with you, where was the support, man? Oh, it was right. It was this right here. Bada bing, bada boom. It was this support level right here. We got a small break, right? We were all partying like it's the USA. It's the daily close, man. Savvy bricked up right now. for now. No, but 1, 2, 3, 4 touches. You broke support, and then you came back up. It's the daily close, by the way. It's the daily close. Let's play the dub song for Bitcoin not closing the way we wanted to. All right, let's do it. And quite frankly, the Viking right now is defeated, man. Oh, well, shit. I have been defeated by Savvy again. Savvy has slain me. Take a look at that last battle. Here is the rewind. Savvy die. Get off me, bitch. No, but yeah, the bulls have been defeated again. What's new? What's new in this bear market? But anyways, DXY, you're hopeful for a double top. I'm gonna go to the weekly time frame real quick, and here's what I'm looking at. All right, here's what I'm looking at: a bigger bearish divergence. Right, 3 higher highs and 3 lower highs. This is what I'm looking for, which would mean the DXY probably has another move to the upside, if we're gonna be fair. Okay. That's what I'm looking for. Now, the weekly can get up higher here. That's the scenario I'm looking at, right? We're basically a higher high or lower high from this previous high, okay? It could go up even higher than this. It could come up here. But basically a bearish div on the weekly. That's what I'm hoping for, okay? Which could mean you still come up to like 114, 115, something up here, all right? I think that's the scenario looking for a bull. For the bears, I mean, you look left on the weekly. If you break the level you're at right now, there's really nothing. Maybe some at 112, but after that, I mean, you're looking back up here at the highs, man, at 120. You know what I'm saying? So, DXY, we want to see it cool down. Is it going to cool down with the euro getting crushed? It's up for debate. Stock market, dumped right below support. Okay, so we can just look at the stock market like this. 112 it looks like. Maybe, can't ever say. Yeah, DXY, you have no idea. You know what I mean? You really don't. But these lower highs coming in, all right? The stock market yesterday, I didn't like the close. Okay? I didn't like when we broke these previous support levels, these previous resistance levels, and you closed back down here, and you broke the 200 EMA. I did not like that. That was no bueno for me. No bueno for me. No bueno. The only thing that has me think, all right, maybe can we come back up, is you got this daily gap right here. You see this gap on the S&P? Boom. Aaron said, thoughts on Shib? We'll check out the Shib chart, man. Appreciate the super chat. We will definitely check out Shib in just a second, as soon as we get through the stock market here. So S&P, futures are flat right now. The only thing that makes me think you might be able to come up is this daily gap right here. Okay, you see this? You see this juicy thing? That's it. That's it. So to me, same type of deal. Can you see that stock market come up, close this gap to get dumped? You could, right? I think that's definitely a possibility. Either way, when I look at this, let's go to the weekly time frame real quick. When I go to the weekly time frame, either way, this sort of reminds me of this point right here, where the S&P got this move back down, got the move back up, but then just kind of continued down, right? So even if it comes back up, I'm not convinced it lasts. And to be quite frank, I wouldn't be expecting any major move until this trend line right here gets broken. This trend line right here. Wouldn't expect any major move until then. All right? So we'll keep watching it. You know, at the end of the day, we need to see the stock market go up if we want to see Bitcoin have any complete major movement. All right, Bitcoin right now, 21,355. Still just chilling. Still just chilling. Let's see. The crypto balance was just a correction. No one is buying. You could argue that. Let's see. Aaron said, I got you on Shib, by the way, Aaron. I got you, my man. All right, so let's go check out ETH. ETH is sort of just chilling. Bitcoin sort of just chilling like a villain at the moment. Mind the gap. Mind the gap, man. Mind the gap. All right, what else do we got? So I think that's really it on that. Actually, real quick on this. I wanted to look at USDT dominance because this is inversely correlated to Bitcoin. All right, and so far that played out pretty well. Okay, so far it played out pretty well. Jordan, I don't want to hear any more bearishness. Okay, I want to see Bitcoin go up. I'm going to go watch George because you're too bearish. You're way too bearish. I need hopium. And you're not giving me any hopium. You're just talking about bearish DXY, bearish stock market, bearish Tether dominance, bearish Bitcoin, bearish Ethereum. I want to speak to your manager because quite frankly, I watch this show for hopium, not this bullshit bearishness. All right? I want to speak to your manager right freaking now. So probably some of you guys looking at me like that. I know a lot of you guys want the price to go down, which I know. By the way, guys, my mouth is drooling for some General Gao's chicken. I am going to annihilate. I am going to cut in half every single one of those pieces of General Gao's chicken today, and I will consume it in my body. I purposely did not eat that much food today to be able to fit General Gao's chicken into my stomach, and I will enjoy. I will take it in. I starved myself today for this, okay? No, you guys can probably tell I'm pretty excited for it. I starved myself for this. George is so... Dude, no, don't say that. George is... George just looks at the long term, man. Listen, like, what I'll say about George is, can he acknowledge bearish things a little bit better? Yes, he definitely could. Can he not say everything is bullish in some way? Yes. Okay, but my thinking is his thesis is just think about the long term. Don't think about bear markets, basically. Right? So everyone has their own cup of tea, I guess. I watch George every day. Why? Probably because I've been doing it for so long and just, you know what I mean? It's just sort of a habit at this point. All right, but USTD dominance. So here's what we got. Here's what we got. The food blog. You know what's up with the food blog, man. It's General Tso's chicken. No. There's a difference between Tso's chicken and Gao's chicken. Look it up. I'm serious. I'm not just saying this to be a dick. Like, there's a difference between General Tso's chicken and General Tso's chicken. I don't really know what the difference is, but sometimes when I look at a menu, it's Tsao. Sometimes it's Gao. I'm dead serious. I'm not just making this up. I'm not. Look it up, guys. Look it up. I want a pound of pork lo mein. A pound of it? Pfft, sign me up, man. Sign me up. No, but guys, tether dominance. This is the inversely correlated Bitcoin chart. So when I saw... Back in the day, right, we knew this was in a big rising, falling wedge forever. Respect the wedgie. The wedgie almost always plays out. When I look at this chart, and this could give us a clue on what we expect for Bitcoin next. When I look at this chart, what do I see? Okay, what do I see in this chart? Let me ask what you guys think. What I see on this chart is basically just this. This is basically what I see, man. This is basically what I see. You know, no, it's not. It might be the same thing. Who knows? What I see is a break from the wedge, okay, a yellow vector candle, the 50 EMA, a retrace to take the yellow vector candle, a retrace to the 50 EMA, and if I saw, and I'm gonna be honest, guys, like let's cut out the bias, like let's not act like bulls or bears for just a second and just cut out the bias. When you look at this, what would you expect Bitcoin's next move to be? A rise, retrace. Okay, I would expect a continuation if I'm going to cut out all my bias. Okay, I would. That's what it looks like to me. If I go to the and if this goes up, Bitcoin's going down. If I go to the 4-hour chart and I zoom in, what do I see? If I'm going to be honest, I see the exact same thing on the 4-hour chart. I see a rise. I see a retrace to the 50 EMA. And I see. What else do I see? Well, I see another falling wedge. Which, if you know what falling wedges typically do, off the 50 EMA, you know that they usually break to the upside. Okay, so when I look at this chart, what it tells me is I should be expecting a Bitcoin dump. Now, it might not happen. Nothing's 100%. But when I look at this chart, I should be expecting a Bitcoin dump, okay, after today's price action. Okay, this morning was different. You got many different candles in now. That's what this tells me, man. Right? It is what it is. Free JJ. Free JJ. Why did JJ get banned? What the heck is this, man? What the heck is this? So no, anyway, guys, this tells me that Tether dominance should go up, which means people are getting their money out of Tether and putting it, out of Bitcoin and put it into stablecoins, which you should expect a move down. All right, we'll find out. We'll find out what happens, but that's what that tells me. If I'm going to cut out all my bias, which sometimes I need to do. Okay, at heart I'm a bull. At heart I want Bitcoin to go up, but it is what it is. What's happening on Friday? I mean, based on what the charts say, okay, at least on the 4-hour time frame. They show down. Daily shows kind of the opposite. It's opposite. It depends on what you want, what you think, man. It depends on your time frame, you know. He doesn't know JJ's YouTube name. I have no idea. No idea. Let's see. It'd be real cool if you ate on stream. Just saying. Well, I don't have it right now. Would you guys like if I ate on stream every night? We can do like a little. I don't know. We could have a little party in here. I don't know. Sometimes I wouldn't mind that. Not every night though, because I don't eat out every night, man. Like if I did, I would totally do that. Totally, man. Let's see. The dude said, "Sorry, I'm watching the hot Latin girl on AGT brutalize English while shaking her bot." What are you talking about, the dude? What are you talking about, man? All right. So that's the macro. Macro stuff looking still a little bearish, right? Which should affect Bitcoin if you want to keep it real, okay? Please unban JJ. JP Vincento. Okay, I got you. Let me write that down. Why did who banned JJ? JJ talking shit to someone? I'm just kidding. I have no idea. What is it? JP Vincento. Dude, it's so hard to find people. JP Vincento Jax. Okay, cool. I'll look that up after the stream. Okay, I promise. I promise. I promise. I promise I will. Check OP. This place is getting banning. Who's banning everyone, man? I've only banned 2 people. 2 people in the history of my stream. I don't even remember their names. I don't mind trolls, man. Like, to me, in my opinion, if you can't handle criticism, and I sometimes I have a problem with that. I do. But I would say from a being on YouTube, if you can't handle criticism, from being on Twitter, if you can't handle criticism, you're not going to make it anywhere, man. And some people are just so soft, bro. It's just like, let people say whatever they want about you. Who gives a shit? Okay? Everyone in every profession. You don't think Elon has haters? You don't think Bill Gates has haters? Of course they do. Of course they do. But they don't give a shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't give a shit. Love the streams. What's up, NFT Boogie? Let me look at Shib real quick. Let's look up Shib and Sushi for Marty. Marty with the super chat. I got you, man. All right, let's see. So let's look up Shib. Shibanichi. Sometimes the one guy who kept spamming George Steele's charts. That guy pissed me off. I'm not gonna lie. That one was pretty annoying, man. All right. Anyways, let's go to Shiba. Nobody hates Jordan. I think some people hate me, man. Some people hate me. There's definitely someone. I will be fair though. I don't have a lot of haters. I think everyone who trolls me just does it to try to get a reaction out of me. But I actually don't have a lot of haters. There's people who have a lot of haters in this space, man. Like every single person who watches their show is a hater. There's some people in this space that do. Shiba. What do we got for Shiba? Let's take a look. Let's take a quick gander, shall we? For Shiba Inu. You guys know what I need for my Shiba Inu. Whenever I look at Shiba Inu, I need to pull up my dog here. Hold up. Where's my Shiba? Hold up. Where is he? Where is he? Do they still have him? I might have him on here. Hold up. Do I still have my Shiba? Here he is! Yes! There he is. Whenever I look at the Shiba chart, I have to bring it up here, man. Okay? Shiba Inu. What do we got going on, man? What do we got going on? So, right here. Higher lows. All right? Lower highs. Okay? There it is. Bada bing, bada boom. Bada bing, bada boom. There it is. So, you guys remember this one? Come on, man. Here it is. Don't be trolling me, Rafi. I'll come in here with the ban hammer on you, too. Just kidding. I don't like to ban people, man. You know why? Because if you come in the chat and you ban someone, it just shows that you're soft, in my opinion. Have I been soft before? Yes, I have been soft before. You're only human if you can admit you've been soft before, okay? But no, we ain't doing that anymore. Right here, man, Shiba Inu. What do we got? Well, we're coiling up for a move. We got lower highs, higher highs, okay, after a dump. Now, if you take percentages, what do these moves normally go to? They usually go to the way that they came from, right? You got to give this a bias towards the direction. So you came to the downside, symmetrical triangle. You should expect continuation to the downside, right? When I look at the 4-hour stock RSI, we just got to cross to the downside. You're just starting to get some momentum to the downside. So I got to give this the bearish momentum. If I look down here, let's quickly go to the 1-hour time frame, which should show some signs of a bounce. Let's go back over here to let's go to the daily. Hey, the 1 hour could bounce. Okay, you got your 1 hour stocks bottomed out. 1 hour momentum's coming back to the upside. The 1 hour could bounce back up. All right, the 1 hour could bounce back up, just like Bitcoin can come back up and retest this resistance and come back down. 1 hour is a little different. Shiba Inu on the daily. Let's go to the daily time frame because that's what really matters, I guess, for the bigger moves. The daily actually looks bullish. Like, and this is why nothing's 100%. You got to look at everything separately, man. All right? Rafi, I know you're just a friendly troll, man. Listen, I know friendly trolls from mean trolls. Okay? I know. Just based off Twitter. Like, I can tell the difference, man. You know what I mean? Like, the mean trolls are like, you're fat! Or, you know, yeah, you shill! Or, yeah, you know, you scam people. Right? Those are the mean trolls. Okay? Saying, all right, there's a difference. No, but Shiba Inu on the daily looks bullish. And that's why some time frames will look different. Okay, when I look at Shiba here, and I look at some of these indicators, you're in a symmetrical triangle. Okay, you came back down to retest the 50 EMA after a massive drop. All right, you got your daily stock RSI bottomed out, and you actually got your momentum waves coming back up to the upside, which hasn't crossed back up yet. Right, this could just be wait for the cross here, but the daily actually looks pretty bullish on Shiba. Which, like I say with Bitcoin, the daily doesn't look too bad on Bitcoin. It's the 4 hour that looks a little shady, you know? So, you know, take it for what you will. Do we see something along the lines of this? Oh, excuse me, man. I'm burping up a storm here, man. Do we see something like this? Do we see a quick move down, okay? Try to make some type of double bottom. On the 4 hour, reset the 4 hour just to come up on the daily. Right? Because the daily actually doesn't look too bad on Shiba, man. It actually doesn't. Like, you're at a important level looking left. Right? Relatively speaking. It's probably better on the 4 hour time frame. But all these weekly wicks, the daily wicks, all up here, should be support. We'll find out. I actually don't hate Shiba on the daily, man. I don't. Let's see. How am I the only one talking about BLZ? I don't know, man. Let me get my Shiba off my shoulder here. I am a Shiba, guys. As you guys know, I do own Shiba now. I am a Shiba bull. Why? Because I was forced to buy Shiba by Clint. You know what I'm saying? Oh, let me switch this over to altcoins, by the way. We're on the altcoins section. This gives me a little structure in the stream. I enjoy the little structure in the stream, man. It helps me focus because I have ADHD. I don't know if I do, but I swear that I do. I swear I do. Mashka, you think I have ADHD?
No.
She said no. You think I have OCD?
You are very focused.
Is there a thing as being too focused? Like the opposite of ADHD. I don't know. But what was I saying? What was I saying? Dude, BTC still looks good on the 15-minute time frame here, man. I know it just dumped, but BTC is actually getting that flip on the 15-minute wave there. Anyways, let's go look at Sushi. My God, who wanted Sushi, man? I am a Shiba bull. Like, I'm a Shiba bull. I'm a Doge bull. I actually own both, to be quite frank. And you know, if you want to come at me for owning both, you know, come at me, man. Come at me. I bought Shib last time before it broke out. I took profits. I'm holding the rest. You know what I'm saying? Because here's the thing about those coins. I know they're going to go up again because it might take a long time, but I know they're going to go up again. I'm going to be happy that I hold them. Sushi, man. Sushi, bushi. And I love sushi, by the way. Every time I see sushi, I want sushi. But I'm getting Chinese food today. You know what I'm saying? Sushi, same thing on the daily. The daily actually looks good on a lot of these coins, man. It's just the 4 hour looks shady. Okay, let's stick to the daily time frame real quick. Okay, let's look at where we are on the daily. So for the daily, we came to these previous lows. That's a big support level, right? Previous support. Try to act as support again. Okay, you can see it right there. Daily stock RSI, cross, coming to the upside. Look at the daily momentum here. The daily momentum is about to flip bullish. Okay, you see that? And what I look for on this is I want to see this wave at the bottom, okay? And I want to see this wave coming back up, okay? And crossing to the upside. And that'll be my entry. Sushi actually looks really good on the daily, man. I'm not going to lie. It's looking juicy. Now, if we switch to the 4 hour chart, the 4 hour might tell you a little different. Because the 4 hour chart tells you the exact opposite. The 4 hour chart tells you dump, which could mean, like we said, could we see a dump first and then come back up on the daily chart? That's what that could mean, right? Because the 4 hour stocks topped out. Okay, these can stay topped out for a long time. They have here, but they're topped out. They're gonna need to correct at some point. 4-hour momentum coming back down. So, it's mixed signals, right? It's mixed signals. It's like Melissa. It's like what Melissa does to Java. During the bear market, man. Hey, Java. I don't know if I like you anymore. It looks like the bull market's back. I think I like Clint now. Oh, like, I just don't know if I'm feeling you, like, the market's going back up, which probably means you're poor, and I don't like you anymore. I like Clint. Hey, Clint, where are you? Clint, where are you? Where are you? Clint, where are you, baby? I'm right here, honey. I'm right here. Hey, I'm right here, honey. It's like that. But yeah. So jump back into the charts. To get carried away here. I get so carried away. So the 4 hour. Let's go to that. Let's go to the hourly to look at this a little bit zoomed in. So Sushi on the hourly. So you got. Man, look at this. So Sushi broke support. You could argue from the closes. Sometimes I like to take from the closes, man. They give you a little more accurate reading, right? 1 close, 2 close, 3 close, 4 close, wick, 5 close. You're right at support on Sushi, okay? And here's the deal on Sushi. You're right at the close on Sushi, all right? And you're looking for momentum to continue up, hourly stocks to bottom out. Sushi's also at an interesting point. It's very, very interesting, man. It's interesting how a lot of this plays out because you could have the hourly look bearish, right? 4 hour look bullish, daily look bearish. You can have all these time frames mix you up, and that's why I say stick to the time frame you want to trade on. Is really what's important. But Sushi, for example, could you see a 1 hour move to get a 4 hour move to get a daily move? You know what I mean? And to be quite frank, you're sitting right at support. I would say it's more likely that the 4 hour plays out and you get a dip first to come back up. I would say that's more likely here, just the way the 4 hour's looking. A dip first to come back up, I think would be the more juicy outcome. All right, and that's what I look for Sushi. But I'm spending a lot of time on Sushi, man. I'm spending a lot of time on Sushi, more than I need to, I guess. Did Jordan go to a salon at some point today? I did go to a salon. How'd you know? How'd you know, Crane? How'd you know, my man? Let's see. Jordan belongs on Adult Swim. I love it, man. I could actually go into Adult Swim. I told you guys, I'm making a video. I'm making a video on a separate channel. I started it today. Okay? I have the idea all set up. I'm starting the video, making it today. It's going to be done. Okay, I don't know when it's going to be done, but I'm putting a lot of effort into this. It's basically going to be, like a Family Guy type show, but with my family. Okay? So be prepared for that. Like, listen, like it's not that serious. It's more for me to have fun. I like to do stuff stuff like that in their spare time. I'm kind of weird, I know. I like computers. I don't know what to tell you, man. So to take it for what it is. All right, so that is that. ETH still chilling. Bitcoin still chilling. See what else you guys say in here, man. Just a friendly troll, said Rafi. I know you're a friendly troll, man. I love you, man. Warwick said, sup, Jordan. Hello, chat crew. You're always awesome. Absolutely, man. That's going to be... You guys know I love my projects, man. I'll scoop us all some. Nice. Back in the saddle. Back in the saddle, my friends. How's everyone doing tonight, man? How's everyone doing tonight? Everyone doing good out there? I know sometimes in these bear markets, it could be tough times for a lot of people. So how's everyone doing? Okay? I like to ask every now and then because, listen, man, I get it. I get it, man. I absolutely get it. Especially if you're a holder. Like, if you're a holder, you should be prepared for the downtrends. Like, for example, I'm prepared for the downtrends. I know Bitcoin can drop to certain points. Okay, when I buy something, I'm prepared to go to a certain point. Okay, Bitcoin goes to 10K. Okay, I mean, that's what Bitcoin's done in the past. Can't be surprised. But how's everyone doing, man? Gonna go up? Jordan gonna be the next Kardashian? I would never be the next Kardashian, man. I'm just not a materialistic person, man. I'm not a materialistic person. Hanging in, man, accumulating at the lows is all we can do. It's all you can do, man. Just the way I'll look at it is go back to 2008 and go back to 2000. The people who can make it through and hold their investments through those times were the real winners, okay? In the 2000 internet bubble and in the housing crash in 2008. The people who were able to hold their assets throughout those time periods and weather the storm were the ones who made it through. And obviously the ones who bought the lows and bought the dips, right? Those are the people who make it through, man. At the end of the day, going tomorrow, bad tomorrow, down, true. Someone said, Maya, if you need help, type 1 in the chat. Blink twice. But you guys don't care about me? I'll blink twice. It's rug pull time? Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Everyone panic. Woo!
Everybody panic. We're going to 0.
All right, what else do we got here? Some of you guys wanted me to check out Chili's. Because everyone was like getting hyped for a Chili short. Which I told you guys I would like for a Chili short yesterday. Let's look at the daily. I think the daily was pretty much... Let me see the daily time frame here. Yeah, so the daily came down. I mean, we talked about that yesterday. You had pretty heavy bearish divergence, right? So you had higher highs. You had lower highs on the momentum waves there. And the reason why I'm using these now, guys, it gives me more info. I used to just use the regular stock, the regular RSI. But basically what this indicator gives me is it gives me the momentum waves. And it gives me the same info I need from the RSI, but it just gives me more info. Okay, so if you're wondering why that's there, that's there. And I'm still a fan of the stocks. I look for confluence in both of these. But for instance, like right here, we said that you had bearish divergence on the daily. You got candles to come back down in here to take as far as vector candles go. So it looks like you're coming back down and taking those. 4-hour time frame, I think this said the same thing. Yeah, pretty hefty bearish div there. Bada bing, bada boom. Come back down. All right, so how far will Chili's come back down? Well, it looks like you have a classic M formation, right? Rise, retrace, rise, retrace. You got a classic M formation. You got the neckline right there, the M. If the neckline of the M breaks, I mean, we can take a measured move if you want to and put it down at the lows if it breaks. And that's about where I would expect it to come back down to, is right back there. Because that would be right pretty much in the middle of this vector candle right there to come back down and take, which is also where the 50 EMA is, right? I love confluence, man. So for Chili's to come back down to like 21 cents at the very least wouldn't surprise me here, depending on what Bitcoin does. So watch that very, very carefully, my chili friends. My chili friends, my man. And, if you're a bull, don't be afraid to. Don't be afraid to buy the dip. Buy the dip like me. I buy every Bitcoin dip and every altcoin dip because I love dip and I love ranch dressing and I love buying crypto dips. Don't you guys? I'm the dip buyer. And I'm going to buy the dip on Chili's. Jordan doesn't buy the dip on Near because it's an idiot. Oh, Lord. Let's see. Drew, what's going on, buddy? What's going on, man? That is a pretty M. What time is it? 8:30? All right, we're sitting juicy. Like we said, the 15-minute, I wouldn't be surprised if a little bit of a bounce on the 15-minute. Like we said, like maybe 15 minutes ago. You got the 15-minute momentum waves come back up. 15-minute stock RSI crossing back up to the upside. So 15-minute not looking too bad. But like we said, if we zoom out a little bit, could just be coming up to back test this level before continuing down, right? So It's all starting on the 15-minute and going up, right? At the end of the day. At the end of the juicy, juicy day, we're all sitting here contemplating what's going to happen next, my friends. You know? All right. Any other altcoins you guys want me to check out, let me know. I'll definitely check out whatever altcoins you guys want me to check out. But at the end of the day, we're going to follow Bitcoin, at least for the immediate short term. But you know, we can look at DCA levels. We can look at all that stuff. I will continue to hype up what I've been talking about, man. This is what I'm going to continue saying until it's in everyone's head, okay? I'm going to continue to say this. Based off the previous bear markets, Bitcoin has dropped between 11K and 14K. Is that guaranteed? No. That just gives me a level to look for, okay? The range I'm looking for is anywhere between below the 200 SMA and down that level. To me, is going to be a golden buy. And I will continue to say this, man. The people who continue to stack throughout this time frame will be the winners sooner than you think, right? Everyone's going to say, Bitcoin's not going up to the next halving event. It's not what it normally does. Bitcoin usually actually goes up. If you actually look in the past, Bitcoin actually usually starts going up. Based off 2019, actually 73 weeks before the halving event, all right? Which would put us right in the beginning of November this year, which happened to be the midterms. So I will continue to say, anywhere below the 200-week moving average is a good buy. If we drop to 14K, I think it's a good buy in my opinion. 10K, I think it's a good buy in my opinion. All right? And I'll continue to buy those levels no matter where we go. But I will say, the people who come out with the most crypto in this time period will be the true winners at the end of the day. We talk short-term charts to do quick trades, but the real money is going to be made accumulating in the bear market and holding in a bull market, man. That is where the true money is made in this market. Not these dinky-dink trades, man. You can make quick money in these dinky-dink trades, okay? But the true money is buying Bitcoin and buying altcoins, especially altcoins, in bear markets, okay? That's really where it comes from. So keep your eye on the game, man. Keep your eye on the game. I know it's tough times out there. And the reason why I bring this up is because I know it's tough times, man. I know it's hard it's not easy, especially watching price go sideways at the lows, man. That's probably the worst. It's probably easier to see the prices dump than watch sideways action, okay? But I will continue to say this, man. If you're going to buy, just be prepared to see a 10K Bitcoin. If you can't stomach that, this market's probably not for you, okay? If you can't stomach that. But, hey, this is what it is. The bears will have their day right now. Okay? The bears have their day right now. The bottom dwellers have their day right now. But I will continue to say and make this rant alert here. Okay?
Rant alert.
The bottom dwellers will never buy. They will never find a price that's good enough for them. If Bitcoin did capitulate to 10K tonight, they would not buy at 10K. The reason is because they would be too scared to buy at 10K. Bitcoin goes to 10K, be calling for 5K. Bitcoin goes to 5K, be calling for 1K. It's always a move lower. Always a move lower. That's why I personally never wait for an absolute bottom, because I know that I will not be able to time it. I know that. I can accept that about myself. Most people can't. And they will not be able to buy the freaking bottom, man, because they will always be a scared little pussy. They will. If you want me to, I'm going to keep it real, man. They will always be a scared pussy, just like everyone was too scared to buy in 2019 and 2020. It's simple facts. A lot of people don't like me saying that, but that's the simple facts. Everyone was too scared and crypto was dead. Just like it probably will be in the next couple months to a year. Potentially, right? That's how it works. So, hey, don't shoot the messenger. It is what it is. Long-term outlook is how you make the true money in this market, man. That's how you make the true money in this market. But who am I to say? I'm just one guy. But that's my daily hype for the day. This doesn't mean go all in, okay? But just be prepared. If you do go in, be prepared to stomach another 50% loss. If you can't do that, this market's not for you, okay? This market's not for you, my friends. All right. But yeah, I mean, that's my quick little rant for the day, man. My long-term rant, man. Fear and greed ads. Let's do it, man. See if we have anything shady there today. Let's see what we got. Let's refresh. We got Elliott Waves. Elliott Waves, my friends. And we have t-shirts. Probably knows that I'm running low on t-shirts. Yep, I am running low on t-shirts, my friends. Very, very low on t-shirts. And wants me to buy some t-shirts. And it wants me to use Elliott Waves because that's what Savvy's been going to, man. This is what it is. So that is that, man. That is that at the end of the day. All right? T-shirts and Elliott Waves. What's a better combination in a bear market, man? T-shirts and Elliott Waves. All right? When Gucci shirt. When Gucci shirt, you guys would say in the chat. When freaking Gucci shirt is what they would say. All right, guys. 25. We're back in extreme fear. Back in extreme fear. You guys know how that works. And that's what I got for you today, guys. Where your t-shirts going? Dude, I told you guys this. Let's switch to let's just talk because I've been going nuts lately. We're on the let's chill part of the stream, by the way, guys. So if you don't like it, take it from me. Take it from me, man. Here's what I'll say. The reason why I don't have that many shirts right now is this simple fact. All right, Bitcoin's coming back up to retest. Will it be able to get back above the support? Let's find out. So the reason why I don't have that many shirts is that I said I'm going to Poland on Wednesday, next Wednesday. Okay, I'm trying not to do laundry before then. All right, way before then. I'm trying to at least wait to this weekend to do laundry. Now, I'm probably down to 2 pairs of underwear. If I'm going to be honest with you guys, I'm probably down to 2 pairs of underwear. I'd rather actually buy more underwear than do laundry. I'm going to be honest with that. 2 pairs of underwear. You can never have too many pairs of underwear. Probably a turtleneck shirt. A turtleneck shirt. Hoodies, and it's way too hot to wear hoodies. Probably 1 shirt that's way too small for me and 1 shirt that's way too big for me. It's probably what I'm down to at this point. But I will make it to Saturday. I will make it to Saturday. And, dude, I will make it all the way through. I'm telling you right now, I will make it through to Saturday without doing laundry. If it's the last thing that I do. Let's see. Jordan's selling shirts at support. Selling shirts. Sometimes I just buy more clothes to avoid doing laundry. That's so true, man. I've done that a lot of times in the past. Oh, I'm out of underwear. Let's go buy an 8-pack of underwear. I'm good for another week. You know, who hasn't done that? I've done that. Who hasn't bought in more underwear? A big pack of underwear because they don't want to do laundry. Who has done that before? Let me ask the chat. Let's see what you guys say in the chat, by the way. Who has done that in the past? I want to see what you guys say in the chat. A turtleneck? Oh, bro, I can rock turtlenecks, man. I can rock turtlenecks. If you don't think I can rock turtlenecks, bro, I don't know what to tell you, man. Let me see what you guys say in the chat. Turn your undies inside out and you'll get 4 days of them. Let's see. You're kidding me, bro. Do your laundry. Guilty? Absolutely. When you buy more clothes and your laundry bag is bigger, and that's super annoying. Oh, that's true. It's so true. It's so true. But you got to do what you got to do sometimes. You know what I mean? I haven't just go commando. Oh, I will go commando. Like I probably the next between tomorrow, Friday, and Saturday, whichever day is the hottest, I'll probably go commando. No underwear. You know. By the way, you guys like my view back here? It's totally legit. It's totally not a green screen. The sniff tester. The sniff tester. All right, let's go back over here. All right, guys, that's the end of the stream. See ya. I'm just kidding. I'm back. I'm just kidding. Must be a guy thing, yeah. Absolutely have, but can't because I have to wash them first. Turn them inside out? That's disgusting. I'd rather go commando than turn them inside out. Oh, yeah, 100%, man. All right. Bitcoin's right at support, or previous support. Let's see if it has enough juice to bounce back to the upside. Ethereum, holding support for now. Still in our wedgie, but still holding support. I throw away clothes to avoid doing laundry. Yeah. XRP breakout, bullish or not? I will say on XRP.
Nope.
XRP hasn't been bullish in 5 years, my friend. Spray cologne on it and to get extra time. No. Do you guys see, by the way, do you guys see that guy on Twitter? His name's like Litecoin Bitcoin Master or some shit like that. By the way, what kind of name is that? Litecoin Bitcoin Master. He posts the same. This is what he's been doing this for 2 years, man. He's been doing this for 2 years. He posts the same damn Bitcoin Litecoin chart. And if he posts this chart one more time, I'm gonna go nuts, man. All he does is update where it is. Hold on. Let's go back to Litecoin Bitcoin. You guys probably don't care about this, but it really bothers me, so I want to let you guys know. This chart right here, okay? Litecoin sucks against Bitcoin. Guys, it is what it is. You're better off buying a sock than buying Litecoin, okay? A sock is probably going to hold more value against Bitcoin. He keeps drawing this same stupid chart. Like, he's been doing this like since up here. I'm not just making this up. Where he posts like this. I don't even know what he does. He does this. He does like this, and then he does this. And he's like, bro, Litecoin. And then all he does is he posts an arrow like this. And he said, any day, and he goes, any day now. That is pretty much what he does. He's been doing this for 2 years. He's like the savvy during a bull market. Where eventually this will move up. But the opportunity cost of you waiting for that is so dumb, man. You know? It's so dumb. Eventually this will break up. Like, it's not just it probably won't just go down forever. Eventually it'll come up. But how long? In 4 years? Where it's going to be down here? You know what I mean? Like, oh, man. It is what it is. Dude, bro analysis? Dude, bro. It's a chart of depression. Litecoin's like this. What's the other chart that's like this? Like, XRP is the other one. XRP. Actually, XRP Bitcoin's not that bad. It's not as bad as Litecoin. Litecoin's the worst, but at least XRP Bitcoin at least is not at its lows. I will say. XRP's not as bad. I'll give XRP its credit. XRP Bitcoin is like this. You know? It's actually right at resistance. This is actually an interesting chart. This one, actually, you know, I'll give credit where credit is due. This one, I can see as being legit. You know why I can see this one? Like, look at all these touches on this, man. 1 touch, 2 touches, 3 touches, 4 touches, 5 touches, 6 touches, 7 touches, 8 touches. Eventually, you think it's going to break out, too. But, I mean, I guess you could say the same thing as Litecoin is. Obviously, eventually, it's going to break out, right? I mean, it has to break out at some point. But it's the same thing, like, how long are you going to wait for that? Until it gets down here? You know, and at that point you pump up and you're like right here where you were before. It's like, okay. But this one actually doesn't look too bad. This one I could see breaking out relatively soon because it's sitting right there, you know? That one I get. Litecoin, yeah. No, this is what it is. I descended your mom's wedge. Bro, my mom would never descend your wedge, man. She would never descend your wedge. Actually, my mom would descend your wedge. You know why? Because she would say, this is what she would say, man. This is what she would say. Hey, Anderson, I'm going to descend your wedge. You know why? Because I know you want me. But guess what? You can't have me. Okay? And then your wedge is going to go. As you walk away in shame. It's pretty much what's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? All right. About time XRP runs? We'll find out. Who knows? All right. Bitcoin is actually trying to get back support. Let's go. Come on, BTC. Come on, ETH. ETH is trying to come back up. Can ETH have enough juice to get back up here, man? Flux breakout? Let's go check out Flux. Is Flux in a flux? Let's find out. Flux breakout. Let's see. Let's go to the hourly. Let's see this breakout you're talking about, my friend. Let's see this. Let's see this little breakout. Whoops. Let me bring this down. Let me bring this down. Let me bring this up. So you're saying Flux is breaking out. What, on like the 5 minute? I wouldn't say it's broken out yet just yet. It hasn't even got above the 200 EMA yet. You've got 1 hit, 2 hits, 3 hits, 4 hits, 5 hits, 6 hits. You haven't even gotten above that level yet. But for the short term, you got volume above the 50, retest. Now let's see if it has enough juice. I mean, overall, Flux is just in this big descending channel, right? Which you could argue maybe is a big bull flag. You could argue that. We could definitely argue that. Let me see. 4 hour got the cross to the upside. Let me go back to say, let me go to 8 hour real quick. 8 hours already up there. Actually, 8 hour has a nice W formation at the lows there. 8 hour actually it doesn't look too bad. Watch for this on the 8 hour. Because you actually have a nice setup here, right? To keep it super simple, you have the W formation. 1, 2, 3, W formation. You're breaking the neckline. You got to close the 8 hour here. You got a long close to the 8 hour. But you're breaking the neckline. Wait for the close above that. You close there. I won't be surprised if you come up and test this W formation neckline, right? It's a little W formation in a big W formation, right? Boop, 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 boop. And if you close above this, I'm looking for a move up to 92 cents, which wouldn't be too bad. And that might break out this bigger, juicy bull flag formation, right? Let's take a look. Let's watch. Let's watch there on the nice 8 hour chart, man. Jordan working overtime tonight? I'm chilling. I'm about to get off though because I am craving my General Gao's chicken, but I want to hang out with you guys a little bit. You know, why not? Why not? You guys like when I just hang out. I like when I just hang out too. You know, I think those are the best times of the stream. We just hang out and talk. I mean, I think we're really just waiting until Friday. You know what I mean? Unfortunately, Bitcoin is a slave of the Fed at the moment, man. You know what I mean? It's literally a slave of the Fed. It's a slave of inflation. It's a slave of the Fed. Macro moves are going to be to whatever happens with that. You know what I mean? So we are a slave to that. We can trade the short-term time frames, right? We can trade the 15-minute, hourly, 4-hour. But when we get to the bigger time frames, we are the slave of the Fed. I don't know where I'm going with that. Anyways, guys, I am going to call it a stream here. Thanks for watching today. Nice size stream today, about a 2-hour stream today. We kind of killed it, in my opinion. Let's see what happens tomorrow, guys. I mean, kind of waiting until Friday. You know what I mean? So I'm going to go eat my General Gao's chicken. Wish me luck on the General Gao's chicken, guys. I am so excited on the General Gao's chicken. I am going to annihilate the General Gao's chicken right now. Like, I'm going to put every piece in my mouth and just savor it, right? All over my tongue, okay? In the meantime, I got to unban JJ. I know I got to do that. I got to unban JJ. I got to get my Chinese. I have to maybe work on the little skit video coming up here, which I'm excited for that. You guys might not be, but I'm going to enjoy that. And yeah, I'm going to go enjoy the rest of my night and get shit done. All right, so I'll catch you guys later. Adios. Don't panic sell your crypto. Most of all, don't panic sell your crypto. And don't panic sell your crypto. But don't be afraid to take profits in the bear market rallies until proven otherwise. And have fun trading out there, guys. At the end of the day, while you're trading, learn. Okay? Dude, my stop losses get hit all the freaking time, man. I spend so much time on the charts every day. My stop losses get hit all the freaking time. Use it as a learning experience. If your stop loss gets hit, don't get liquidated. Make sure you use stop losses. If your stop loss gets hit, go back and look at why. Why did it happen? Okay? And don't try to make that same mistake next time. All right? Learn from your mistakes. I do. Every day I do. I learn from my mistakes. And most of the time what you realize, it's because of greed and fear. Okay? You will FOMO into a trade because you feel the greed. You will not take profits because you fear the greed. And same thing on the downside. You will close a trade too early because of fear. And you will be afraid to get in an entry because of fear. It's all greed and really it's all greed and fear. Okay, so have fun with it, learn, and we'll go from there. We'll go from there, man. All right. Adios, my friends. Peace out. Have a good night, man. Peace. And you guys can watch me close the stream because that's what we do here, my friends. That's what we do. in the cryptoverse. See ya.